Welcome to FPTV New Releases. Today with a very special guest, Mr. Dan Fogler, an actor you will have seen in many things, who won a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Musical for the 15th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee in 2005. One of my favourite roles of his, Randy Daytona in Balls of Fury, but I'm sure he will be very familiar to everyone for playing Jacob Kowalski in Fantastic Beasts and Luke in The Walking Dead, but Dan has a ton of other credits. But we're here today to talk about his awesome comics work. How are you this morning, Dan?
I'm great, man. And my mustache is great.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's your Kowalski mustache, right?
Yes, it is. I can't help it. It's there.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So you're here in the UK actually at the moment, aren't you? Filming the third Fantastic Beast, right?
Yeah, I've been here since December. And when we first started shooting, we were supposed to start shooting again in February, and then lockdown happened. And so I've just been here waiting, and now, knock on wood, we started up again. So yeah, it's going well, man. It's really going well.
So mate, I didn't realize, have you been locked down here in the UK the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Have you got your, I presume you must have your family with you and everything.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh yeah. God. That'd be dreadful if you didn't.
That would have been tough. Yeah, thank God. No, it was definitely stressful in the beginning, but we had them. I got two little girls, 8 and 4, and we had them enrolled in the school. So that's why we got here in December. And and then we got locked down. So at first it was just like, oh my God, we have to be parents and teachers and guardians and, of the galaxy and, like, oh my God. So we had to be everything. And at first it was very daunting, and then it became really helpful because I just kept on thinking, like, oh my God, if I didn't have them here, I would just be going nuts. I'd have no schedule. I'd just be in the house. It would be crazy. So we did homeschooling, and it really gave me like a schedule to cling to in the beginning. It was cool. So yeah, the long story short, they're here with me.
Are your kids, are they growing up with English accents at the moment?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. my little one, the 4-year-old is, she's so absorbing, and she's like, "Mommy, Daddy, what is going on?" And I think it's so adorable. I think it's really funny. And I think it's great, like, because the two of them are two little entertainers. So I'm just like, yeah, you got a better British accent than I do. This is amazing. So we'll see what happens. I feel like they're going to be actresses down the road. So, who knows? It's definitely good research.
They've got the genes for it, right, mate? And so we're here to talk about your epic new series of books from heavy metal, right?
Yeah.
So you basically have 3 series, right? So there's Brooklyn Gladiator with our old pal Simon Bisley on the art.
Yeah.
And then, Bisley. And then have you ever met him in the flesh? Because he actually looks like a comic book artist should look in my mind, but rarely ever does. He's like a fucking massive bloke. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I've never, in Beasley fashion, I was supposed to meet him at a Comic-Con in New York, and he was supposed to be like signing directly across from me. So the whole time I'm like signing there, I keep looking up. I'm like, where's Beasley? Then and every time I went someplace, he was like, you just missed Beasley, man. It was crazy. But we've had many FaceTime conversations while doing Brooklyn Gladiator. So my goodness, I mean, you're not wrong, man. He's definitely, I was introduced to him through Lobo.
Yeah.
And it's almost like he based Lobo on himself, right?
Like he was looking in a mirror. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he a bit less so now maybe, but he used to really rock that look as well. He used to have the hair and everything.
Yeah, no, it's a little shorter, but it's just like up now. So, and he's wild, man. He's got amazing stories. I want to get him. I got to get him on my. I do a podcast. The Dan Fogler 40 Experience podcast. I also do a video cast. I almost want to bring him on the video cast live just to see what would happen. He's so volatile. He's like he's like a superhero character.
Yeah.
Um,
So what can you tell us about what can you tell us about the book you're doing with Simon?
yeah. Okay. So this is Brooklyn Gladiator. Okay. This is the book that's on shelves now. It's actually in America. It's getting great reviews and it's selling out. So I'm very, very pleased. And so it's like a dystopian future. Takes place 2033. It's an homage to all the things that I grew up reading and watching. Akira, The Matrix, Star Wars, Blade Runner. It's got homages to all of that in there, and it's about, like Akira, our hero John Miller is this guy who on the outside looks like a 90s action hero. He looks like Stallone and Bruce Willis and Schwarzenegger had a baby, and, but on the inside, and he's fighting in death matches, just to get by, and it's a real Orwellian 1984 kind of future. Kind of like, if you look at the headlines now, it's just like, if you turn up the dial on where it seems like we're headed, it just seems like I nailed it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So
prescient, I think, is the word.
Yeah. There's a lot of this is prophetic. It's weird. So John, just like in Akira, where you have all of these psychics like blossoming, there's like these wave of psychics that the same thing that happens in Brooklyn Gladiator, in a sense, where this underground cage fighter suddenly starts to have these blossoming, very spiritual, Jedi-like psychic abilities emerging. He goes to the astral plane and he starts using these skills to navigate his lockdown world, like almost like a modern day Robin Hood. And his deal is that he's trying to make enough money to get the hell out and go back home to Canada. And when he finally gets out over the wall and gets to Canada, it's like he basically has to sell most of his soul and give up everything just to get there. Once he gets there, he realizes, holy shit, the rest of the world is mired in what seems to be a very high-tech World War III, World War IV, and he's just fish out of water, being pulled into this, learning as we do that this is at America's doorstep and America has no clue. And so that's the universe we're working in, where it's everything is all conspiracy theories are. I was just like, in my universe, all conspiracy theories are true. And what's strange is that nowadays a lot of the conspiracy theories are coming true. So, like you said, it's prophetic, it's prescient, it's very strange.
Mate, that's awesome. So once again, you can order Brooklyn Gladiator from the links attached to this interview. Dan, it's always great to see you, mate. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
My pleasure, brother. Appreciate it.
I'll see you soon. Take care.
All right.